Oh, so you have to reconnect the...
Yeah, it's coming. One thing at a time.
All right. So we're back. Nobody's with us yet.
Yeah, we have about 2 minutes that it'll let us, gives us a grace period now. That's one of the things about being one of the benefits of being monetized.
Alright, then boot cam. Just tap it once. Stop tapping it twice. Alright, and we're back.
We're back.
No. Alright.
Okay.
So we'll try to get you updated here as quickly as we can.
Get the scores updated. We're still on Monster Bash.
Yep, and so we've had several eliminations so far. We're actually all the way back around to Tron.
We are.
And so on Monster Bash, Sunshine's on the bubble with 6 million. That 6 million seems pretty beatable so far.
Alright.
Yep. And there's another one. All right.
Okay.
And we've got Zan's looking at chasing that 6 million mark. I think it's 6.7? I don't know, it's gone.
Somewhere around there, though. Somewhere around that mark.
Sorry, I don't have a cursor, so I can't update the flat. So the cursor just disappears.
Yep, that's okay. We'll be all right.
And I can't update the standings though. Nor will we be able to move the stuff around. It's not okay.
What one is it? This one?
All right, so 4.9. Oh, straight down the out lane. That hurts.
No,
Power
don't touch
out
that
lane.
one.
Okay, well,
What do you want to do? The
let's
standings?
move this.
Okay, it's right there. They're highlighted. Can't
All right,
see
full
one.
moon. Couple clean sweeps of those orbits. Oh, 1 million on the Mummy Mayhem, and that might be enough.
Disappears.
That's okay. So we'll have to keep you updated on the standings on our own, but I think we're up to the task.
You think so?
Get lost, Drac. I'm jamming with Muck. Oh man, I love this game. I really do.
Just turn off.
I think she's checking her score. Yep, she's through.
Do what?
Make it so it stops refreshing. And we'll refresh it and move it over. What?
Okay, that's a good idea. It should not be refreshing now.
Ah, genius. All right. So Rhonda is our last one on Monster Bash.
Oh, did Zan just finish?
Yep, Zan just finished. He actually trapped up and checked her score to make sure she was good and walked off with it. It was pretty slick. Oh no, that means that must have been Rhonda.
I think that was
So
Rhonda.
so that's actually done. So I will move us on. We'll actually probably jump all the way over to Air Aces.
I think it's a good plan. We're gonna jump
No,
over
for everybody
to
wanting to watch
Aries.
AIQ, you never get to watch AIQ.
Never get to watch Avengers Affinity Quest.
Hit me with the changing games.
I will. It's okay. You should go take a break.
Except for the cursor stuff seems to be.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, we are just changing games over to Air Aces. And we're gonna see how people do on there. Who gets eliminated. So right now, Deborah's the one that's on the line. She has 17,000 points. there's somebody currently playing on air aces, so as soon as they're done, we can kind of sneak our rig in there, and then we can watch it. Maybe we can watch some pinball today.
What's he moving to?
Air aces.
I'm gonna help him. He's having a hard time with it. I'm gonna help him one time where I can bring the display all the way out like we do at other tournaments.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to do that.
Who is up on air aces? Let's see. I think it's Liz. Liz is up on air aces right now.
Right, we're on.
We're on.
Probably gonna have to adjust the back box, but it's in there.
So maybe just, you can get anywhere in there and just grab it and drag it, you'll be fine, I think. No, you gotta make it bigger.
I can do this.
No, don't mess with that, Tyrus, please.
Right.
She'll get it. Maybe. It's too low.
All right, air ace is underway. And so I'm going to check the Air Aces cheat sheet while we're trying to get this display working. So this one, we have 2 bullet points on the Air Aces cheat sheet. Oh,
Let me see if I can minimize it.
and it's drops and lip pop bumpers advance your bonus, and then after 10 bonus advances, double bonus lights at the top right saucer. So it's literally just put it in the pops, put it in the pops, put it in the pops, put it in the saucer.
Okay, got you.
So I guess you could tag those drops in the middle there, but for that just looks terrifying.
Right. All right.
What the hell?
We're trying to fix it so we can actually see the score.
And we can see that bonus incrementing up in the middle.
Yes, we can.
Nice. It's hard to keep these the classics slower than they go. Like I guess it's floating, but stopping the ball, slowing it down in the same way that we would have on Monster Bash or Family Guy earlier is just not as feasible on a game like
Very
Air
hard.
Aces.
It just likes to roll right off the edge if you try to pop it up on your flipper.
And then also you can't hardly move them because if it tilts, it ends your ball. I assume any game with Sarah usually does.
Yeah. Yes.
I should have let Tyrus move it.
It's okay. Rebecca.
This is no way.
All right. So the whole idea is getting the pops. Is that what you're saying to me?
Or the drops. Either will
I mean,
work.
those drops seem a little dangerous, though.
Yes.
What would you consider
Well,
pops over drops?
I would, but the odds of me being able to... Oh, I guess you can pop it up there around the side. That doesn't seem as hard of a shot as it looked initially. Yeah, just get it up the top.
I would not do the drops from the bottom flippers. Like if I'm doing
I don't
drops,
even think I'd do them from those upper flippers,
you
to be
wouldn't do them
honest.
from the upper.
Like,
because I feel like you could at least get it.
Hey,
at
and
an
we've got
angle.
scores. Fantastic. All right, with a whopping 0-0-0-0.
Hey, but we're about to get some scoring going right now.
And so we are looking at... oh, actually, Air Aces is a little farther over on the sheet, if you could scroll for me. But Deborah is currently on the bubble with 17,000. And it looks like that's pretty attainable. I've never played Air Aces, and so I don't know what a quality score is, but based on the number of digits you can get, 17,000 seems pretty attainable, but not a gimme. Oh man, that's the worst when you hit the drops and then you keep hitting the same spot. All right, there's another one.
That 2 left.
All right, and now we've got double bonus up on the saucer up there. You can see that green light way up at the top,
Yes.
trying to get it up there.
Oh,
Oh, a slow roller.
it was.
And up. Oh, that's just tough. You just don't have the power to really rocket it up there, and you just gotta hope and pray
But
that.
right in the middle,
That's a
right
good
down
ball,
the
though.
middle. Yeah.
She had a lot of bonus. What is it, 17?
17.
Is that,
So she's
Oh,
almost
not
there.
quite there.
Very close, so.
she's got a 1,000 bonus already. You start with 1,000 bonus.
Yeah.
She just needs to hit a drop target, and that's going to lock her in. as long as it
And
doesn't
through.
tilt.
All right, and she'll
All right.
be notified by one of our TDs
Nice.
or their.
So this looks like a fun
Helpers.
game. A little hop on the in lane. Did you see that? I do
Yeah.
not like when they have the hop. Oh, now she got it all the way up to the top.
Yeah, but unfortunately she doesn't have that double bonus lit.
I mean, this is all moot conversation.
Right, because she's
through
already
it.
in.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that she's twice got it up high enough to get it in there, so it
So
is
it's
possible.
Yes. Oh.
Wow.
I wonder why they haven't. Are we sure that the score was? Because I would have thought they would have.
We're pretty
I don't see
confident,
anybody over
but
there.
there's nobody
notifying.
over there currently, and so we're just gonna be waiting for her to get somebody. And she may not have been told what the score is. She might be going in blind. So, and for those of you following along at home, this is Rebecca. Ooh, and we are people are dropping like flies. We've had Abby got knocked out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, going around. So we have a bank of 8 machines, right? So going around once is 8 people out.
Yep.
And so.
And then, Jen is on the bubble on Avengers with 5 million.
Oh.
That's just Thanos came out swinging.
Yeah, he did. Well, you know what I think about Avengers.
you love Avengers, you know it.
My opinion is that game is more fun when there's no power.
Well, you don't like getting bullied.
I don't. It turns out I don't.
Yeah, no
I'm
fun to
good.
be had on that one. Yeah, okay. Cool.
All right,
yeah,
she
she
was
just got
told.
notified.
That's good.
Too busy rocking and rolling.
All right. So we're up. Next person.
All right, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Everyone is leaving. Just me. You get just me. So it's been a day full of technical difficulties, which always seems to happen when we travel far. I don't know what goes on. It's like all messed up in the car or something. However, we're at least back for now, and we have sound, which is all great. So all pops, no drops is my motto. I should get that like tattooed. All pops, no drops. Oh man, those drop targets are so dangerous. So that was the second one we saw where you hit it and it booms right back down the center again. Just no fun for anybody.
Going right down the center?
Yeah. So while you were gone, we decided that I was gonna get an all pops, no drops tattoo.
Oh, all pops,
Like,
no
on the
drops.
back,
Oh,
like all the way on the back, you know, like
yeah.
slightly arched.
No, do like the thug life.
you would do
the
that
all
on the stomach?
pops, no
Okay.
drops.
All right, she's got to get some scoring going on.
Yeah, and when she's got the right idea, get it up top, get it to where it's safe.
Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, totally in the Old English font, 100%. All right, I don't think she has another ball yet. Okay, we're all set. So, I'm not really sure what's going on with this back glass here. She by the way, is moving on, so she got the scour high enough. That guy looks like he just got off the airplane. He just wants to smoke a cigarette. And this lady's like, look at me. I'm right here. Is that what you get from the back glass?
Ma'am, it's old-timey aviation. I don't need to look at you.
This is interesting. And it's like, is he flying like is he part like? Is this like a pirate airplane?
No, they just look like that back in the day.
No, with the skull and the crossbones.
No, he's from war.
Is that just what you put on your?
He got that plane from Army.
You got it from Army.
Yeah.
They painted their Army planes with skulls and crossbones like pirates.
Yep. It was wild back in the day.
I don't think that's true.
Well, it may be, it may not be. Nobody knows, really.
All right. Well, we'll never know. But we have our last player up here on Air Aces. We have Liz. Liz has got to beat 17,460. If she doesn't, she is knocked out. But if she does, it's Deborah.
Yeah.
This is the last player?
Last player
Yes,
on
it's
Air
the last
Aces.
player on Air Aces.
That's exciting.
Oh, and do we know what ball she's on? Is there a way to tell?
Drops is so dangerous. No. We
Yeah, it's
just,
probably on there somewhere.
We just see how many comes out.
Just count.
Just count.
Good use of those upper flippers because those are bonuses and she doesn't need many.
Boom, boom. Oh, that one's already gone.
Those appear to be worth 0 when you just hit when there's nothing there.
Oh, that was scary. I like the patience. Oh, no.
She get enough. She's got enough with her bonus. She's got.
Yeah,
16.
she's through.
Nicely done.
All right, and I'll move us along.
Tiny life hack. You can shrink this down, and you can't. It does the same thing. It's something with OBS right now. But anyway, you can drag this in the middle of OBS, and then you can see your cursor. You could then drop it if you have to get on top of something. So I don't understand what the deal is with that, but you can't. I'm just going to leave this tiny in the corner for your usage because I can't telestrate on it because I can't see where I'm telestrating. What if? Cursor doesn't work? Who the hell? I mean, there's like somebody just screwing with us.
Yeah. All right, we are going back to. Where are we going to? Tron. We're going back to Tron. So while we're waiting, we have 3 people have been knocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people have been knocked out. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So these will go a little bit quicker now because there's less players playing each game.
Yep.
So that's how that works.
And so I think we're actually pretty well into Tron. You may need to refresh the page because I think that is not reflected.
Oh, you're right. We have to auto refresh it now. So I mean, we have to manually refresh it.
Yeah.
It doesn't
So
auto
we have
refresh.
to-
So yeah, scroll us over to Tron.
Scroll us over, Chris. I can scroll us over too, but you have your hand all over the laptop, so I can't do it.
All right, so we are down to Chelsea with the score to beat of
36.
36. We got a line through it here.
It's 3,600,000.
Yeah, okay. I was like, wow, 36 aside, that's the lowest score?
That would be pretty amazing. I don't even know. I feel like I used to know what my Tron high score was because they used to have one at Pinball Pt2 in Ann Arbor. That's the only place I really played it at. I feel like I've gotten at least in the 20 millions a few times.
Yeah, if you have a decent game, you'll get up into the 20 millions, and then when you get to triple-digit millions, you know you're really rocking it.
I just know I watched. What is his name?
Bowen?
Bowen. Thank you. I knew I was going to say it wrong. I watched him because in the beginning I used to watch him play, and then I would go to Pinball Pete's to the tournament thinking, oh, I got this in the bag.
His videos always give you that false sense of confidence.
Yeah, that's not at all what happened. But yeah, he's the one that taught me about the combos, and like each combo you make, the more that combo is worth. And I forget the actual order, but I just remember the last one was through the loop. And guess what? I could not shoot at Pete's to save my life. So.
All right, so she's up to 2 million. And like we were saying earlier with Tron, it's about the light cycles,
Yes,
especially
it
with these
is.
low scores. You
Just
pull
shoot.
light cycle to try and get to your multi-ball, and you get some points along the way.
So you get light cycle by hitting those big yellow squares a few times, right?
Yep, and so she's actually got it lit on the scoop on the right side. And then she's also one shot to Quora. And we're on, what ball is this? Ball 1 or ball 2? Ball 1, yeah, she's golden. I'd be amazed if she didn't make it.
All right.
And then
So
drop
literally
that
she
in
just
there,
has to-
500,
yeah, she got it.
Dunsky.
550, it's done. She made it.
Actually, that's a million points for that skill shot because the mystery is worth 500, and then
Right.
the skill shot is also worth 500.
And what's the score right now?
We're reading that right. I think it's 3.6.
I'm gonna. Unfortunately, every time I update this,
Yep. So she's through. It is 3.6, and so that's all we really need to know.
I think Tron is cool because of the the music and the noise, like the sound effects.
It doesn't have a lot of
really, like-
personality. It's not like it's got characters like Monster Bash or
No.
Medieval Madness, but it has a vibe.
It does have a vibe, 100%, and I'm down with that vibe.
you know, for the longest time, I really hated Tron, and I don't know why, because it's got a great rule set. It has a pretty fun playfield.
Yeah, the
and
flow
it's-
on the
it's
playfield's
just
a
got, like
blast.
you said, it's got a certain style to it that a lot of games just don't seem to have. There's a lot of flow to the game. I guess if I were to give a criticism, it would just be that the integration to the Tron is not especially evident. It doesn't do much with callouts and that kind of stuff.
Right. Well, it might do more than I've never seen Tron Legacy. I've seen the original, but never the Daft Punk, the hour and a half long Daft Punk music video, or so I've been told.
I haven't seen either. Is anybody surprised? That's the real question.
Amanda only streams pinball. That's all she does.
That's my whole entire
No,
life.
she also watches Mario Maker. Shout out to Mario
I do
Maker.
watch a lot of Mario Maker.
But she basically doesn't do anything else except for those two things. She doesn't have a job. She doesn't. I mean, this is all she does.
This
Is
is it.
she lives
You're
to stream
looking
for
at
you.
You're looking at it. I was so lost before we had this stream. I was just wandering around the neighborhood, not knowing my
Knocking on
purpose.
doors asking if they could scrape up money for a pinball rig.
Nobody answered.
All right, there you go. That's $1 million right there.
Yes.
That puts her 1.8 right off the bat. That's huge.
All right, we're up to 2. We just got to get to 3.6.
2.6?
3.
3.6. So she's got to hit some shots.
She does.
But she's
Okay.
at a spot here where if she can just do another skill shot, she'll be right on top of it. And there it is. So now she just needs 400,000.
All right, this is very doable. She can definitely do this.
And now she's got, oh, she didn't get light cycle lit for that. She needs to hit any
needs to
yellow
hit
shot to get a light cycle lit. Okay, she's there.
Yep.
Well done.
Easy peasy.
Didn't
just
have to
like
hit
that.
much there, and she did.
I'll finish. So you missed the conversation earlier, so I'll fill you in, Chris. So what we learned about air aces is that it's all pops, no drops. That's what we learned.
Oh, you're supposed to just fire it up to the top and not
all
hit the
pops,
drops.
no drops.
There's actually a lot of old games that are tricky that way because, you know, like Air Aces has all those drop targets all across the middle. But of course, on those old games, those tend to drain a lot. You know,
Drain.
the flipper gap is larger. The outlanes are a little more outlaney than modern games.
It's true.
And if there's points in the pops, then a lot of games like that, the whole thing is to shoot it around the outside, back up to the top, and just milk that because it's a much safer play.
It is. But I think that's a really great saying. And so
I've
I'm gonna
never
get
heard
it-
that before. That's a great
I'm gonna
one.
get it tattooed around my stomach in Old English, and Mike was kind enough to go ahead and like graphically design what it would, so I can like take that into the tattoo parlor and get it done. So thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
Can you show on the camera what it looks
Can I
like?
show on the yeah, probably. If my phone is good enough for such things. There we go. All pop. Oh, here we go. All pops, no drops. It's good. We're up to 2.2 million already. What ball was that?
Oh, and she just lit the frenzy too.
That's frustrating.
And then the ball drained. So she's got.
All right.
Now, as we know, oh, she hit it too hard because the skill shot wins that, gets her where she needs to be. And they have, if you've noticed, the ball save is just about non-existent on these games.
That's true.
It's one of the ways to keep the games moving, but it means you
hard
got to
to
hit
get
your
it
shot.
going.
So she's there.
Definitely.
They'll call her off. We'll update this, and it's very bulky right now because we're having some
Hey, we got lights.
minor technical difficulties. We do have lights though,
Look at that.
so we're bright again. It was starting to get dark on us. I will say the sky is much clearer here than it was 3 hours north in Michigan.
That's true.
They don't
In
have as much
Canada,
smoke from the Canadian wildfires going on. We have a lot in Michigan right now. We have warnings not to go outside.
Okay. So I think this is Liz, right? Looks like Liz. Oh, thought she was gonna save that one out, but it went down the side.
So we think this is Liz.
We think, unless we
right.
need to refresh one of those. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she got her $500,000 for hitting it in there. That's huge. Yeah. Oh, tough flipper fumble there. Now she needs a pretty good last ball here just to get over $2 million on
She
it.
does. Alright, see what she can do. I'd be getting in the arcade, getting a $500,000 off the bat.
She seems to want to. Yeah, that was nice that that went around. One more, and she lights light cycle. There it is.
Alright, let's get it in scoop.
There it is. Look at that.
Very nice. Very nice. So she just has to
Now
make a
she'll
couple
get the
shots.
multi-ball, though there won't be any ball saver. And
There's a
there
small
is
ball saver.
just a short ball saver.
Short ball saver. Well, good thing.
And she's
because
used it twice now.
She needed it.
Yeah, I have to say, Light Cycle is one of the most disappointing multi-balls in pinball because it always has a short ball saver, and you get it, and you're excited, and it's a 2-ball, and then it seems like your ball is safe.
It's
You're just
gone.
like that, the whole thing is over. She had enough, but
She did.
I don't think she was trying to save the ball at the end, but that was beautiful. But yeah, it's one of the multi-balls that most frustrates me because you get it, and then you got nothing.
Get it, and it's gone.
In fact, sometimes both your balls are gone before you can do anything.
That's true. Oh, I went too far. I went too far. There we go. Thank you.
You're up on Trontier, never mind. Somebody just told you.
All right. All right, we have Rebecca here.
Okay, and this is Rebecca.
Yes.
Rebecca can get 3.6 million. That's her target score. She gets a walk-off.
Almost had a three-way combo there. Alright, you get 500,000 there. She's just
That's
about
a big deal right
halfway
there.
Yep.
And yep, just a couple more white shots and she'll have her light cycle lit. She's got clue. If she wants to hit that in the scoop, and she'll get her clue points, and that should be enough right there to do it. Yep.
She got light cycle too.
Oh, and she's got the light cycle multi-ball. Yep. So she just has to hit anything.
Alright, she's up 3.2,
All right.
3.5.
What cool sweet Tron action did I miss?
Well, she has to make one more shot and she's in.
All right, so that 3 million's holding that
She's
3.6.
over. She's got it.
Nicely done. All right, so we're down to just 3 more people, Zan, Rhonda, and Sunshine.
Correct. Hopefully somebody will let her know soon that she got it.
I like the total willingness to tear it up. Okay, she noticed.
Alright, so who's going to punch the last 2 balls and then the next player will be up soon. So while we're waiting for that to plunge, we will, I don't know, what we got to talk
Make
about?
small talk.
Let's make small talk. How
Well,
many
we're
people we
down
got?
to the nitty gritty. Let me double check the format, but I think once we get to the top 4, there's a playoff of some variety.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Something happened back on Monster Bash, and it looks like maybe somebody didn't get knocked out. I'm guessing there was a problem with the machine or something.
Yeah, they had some type of game malfunction. Because remember when it got turned off, we were like, oh, I guess that was the last person. It wasn't. It was the second last person. And when they turned it on, something
It wasn't
was
working.
wrong. Yeah, it was working.
So
right.
those people have all moved on, which is why we're seeing. We only had 3. We only had Zan, Rhonda, and I think Abby before, but now they've put Sunshine back in, so we have 4 people yet to play on Tron.
Alright.
So points that she must have. I wasn't watching. She must have hit the skill shot though. She's got 1.2.1 already. And there's going to be another half a
Oh,
million.
no, that,
and the light cycle, right? Did she already have light cycle lit? She did.
Yeah.
She did
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
this should-
She already got
Yeah,
it.
she's already
at
through it.
3.9.
And so I actually
Get it done.
double checked and confirmed there is not a playoff. It is last
You
one
just
standing.
go right down to the last person standing.
I like that better.
It's if you're going to do this format, it's the logical conclusion is that you just go down to. So it'll get very exciting when we get down to 3 or 4 people. and every game is going to matter. I mean, every game matters already. It's interesting. We were saying earlier how you can get in this tournament and have one bad game and then you go home because every game matters.
Right. You don't have to play the best game, but you can't play your worst.
Have you played in a tournament like this?
So actually, the first pinball tournament I ever played was this format.
There you go.
Was actually this one, right? It was the incredible pinball, the amazing pinball race number 1 or number 2.
I don't know how many he'd done. It was 2015, so.
It was an early one.
Yeah, well, I played in that tournament, and then I didn't play in another pinball tournament for like 3 or 4 years.
Until 2019.
Yeah. I didn't even. A buddy was like, "Hey, you should come out to this with me," and I was like, "Sure."
How did you do? We have to ask, how did you do?
I got 9
Out of
40
9?
something.
Out of
Yeah,
40 something.
thanks. Yeah.
And no one said you're a pretty decent pinball player. You should play more.
No, they
Because
did.
nobody told you there. You didn't know there was a. As I understand it, you didn't know there was a tournament scene
No.
until 2019.
Right. I didn't know they were out there. I thought there was like big tournaments, and I didn't know where they were.
All right. So she started right off with the million.
Yeah, that million skill shot is
Yeah,
big.
when you only need 3.5 million, getting that skill shot is really huge. Now she just needs to hit a couple of those white shots to start up her light cycle,
fast
and everything
scoring.
will be good.
Spelled Zeus, so she's got a frenzy going that she could just
Yeah,
bash
this
this
can add
around.
up too. It's not a lot of points because it's only 10,000 a pop, but it can add up.
Right around what, 1.9?
1.9.
Yeah, if you get that skill shot dialed, then you can just get 3 skill
Yeah.
There
shots.
you go.
Just like
And
that.
that's now she's almost there. In fact, all she needs is a skill shot. If she does nothing else but hits the skill shot on the third ball, she'll be in. And that's gonna do it.
No, it's not lit. She's got to relight
Oh,
it.
it's right. She doesn't have clue lit.
All right, just bashing around.
Up to 3.2.
Boom. One
3.4,
more.
One more shot.
And that'll do it.
No, it's got to be the combo. That's
That'll
it.
do it.
And the line jackpot. So
That's
she
the end of the line
That's
shot that we
cashing
were
in
talking about,
the
hitting
combo.
Yeah, cashing in the combos. All right, we got 2 left, Sunshine and Abby. And then what are we going to move to? All the way to Harlem? We haven't done Harlem in a while.
Yeah, we might move all the way up to
We'll
Harlem
skip
because there's
over
only
Adam
one
Scranton
squad.
and go straight to Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people that get to the end, by the end of this tournament, they will know all 8 of these machines pretty well.
Yeah.
They'll have gone around like 3 times on them.
All right. So who are we looking at that's left?
I think, is it Sunshine up next?
Yeah, we're down to Sunshine on
Oh,
Tron.
I haven't updated over here, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
There we go.
And you'll have to scroll us over again. Get us all the way over to Tron.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're actually all the way up to Family Guy. But it's funny, one thing that we haven't talked about yet is you'll notice that the order changes because somebody gets a low score and they have to wait for a little bit and everybody passes them. So Bree was not the first person, far from the first person on game 1. And it's not just because of eliminations, also because of people getting stuck
Every
on
time
games.
she passes somebody,
she's
she moves
advanced,
up.
And
So the
she's-
actual strategy is to get the lowest score you can get that won't get knocked out,
Yeah.
so that you sit there while people pass you, and then you get to go last later on.
Exactly, yes.
And so Bree's been winning all the time, and she keeps moving up because she keeps beating the lowest score.
Right.
That's fascinating.
You just gotta, because then you're more at a disadvantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
no,
think
it's a
evens
very
out.
cool format. Asynchronous pinball, I love it.
They used to have the playoff asynchronous. I know you won a tournament like that.
Yeah, we had
And
like a
they,
bank of 3 games, you'd move along.
And then, but I know this year the IFPA effectively banned those by making the points not worth very much.
yeah,
But those were a fun way to do a lot of playoffs in a short period of time.
yeah. No, if you
Bad
could
first
spend
ball.
less time waiting. All right, so this is the same thing. That you just got to dial in that skill shot.
Yeah, if she could just get that skill shot,
too
she
much
missed
juice,
it though.
a little too much pep. but
Now she's gotta hit some
Sunshine's been
shots.
playing pretty well all night. And so just start slinging some shots, get those flippers onto you.
You know, there's nobody left in the tournament who can't play some pinball at this point. You know, everybody's pretty decent.
I guess I did win that one ball Amazing Race. I didn't think of it that way, but that's what it was.
What's that?
Oh, in Jackson when we played the dollar games, Amazing Race style.
Oh, that's right.
But look, the very composed. That's my favorite way to watch pinball. So somebody just gets a hand off the flipper, you know, just the confidence.
Sometimes I get my hand off the flipper button, and then that's a bad day.
All right, so she's got her light cycle lit.
She's almost there.
Yeah,
Needs
she
to
could
bounce
probably just
into
keep it in
this.
the pops.
Yeah. Just to make like 2 more ramps, she'll be in.
Oh, that little
A little
post
spin on
pass.
that ball. That was a little dangerous because it had spin that I don't think she expected.
Oh,
That's okay. She'll get there on bonus.
Yeah,
And she got a ball
she's
yet.
good to go.
So.
Nicely
And
done.
she's through. Sunshine
Now we
goes on.
just have-
Excellent.
Just have Abby
And so,
Kit or Kite. I don't know.
oh
how
yeah,
to
I'm
say
not
her
sure how to
name.
pronounce. But
It's
she's on the
definitely
bubble.
here.
it's not Katie.
There's a Y in there.
Okay.
All right, so our last player on Tron.
Right.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Oh, nice.
That-
Rolls in the
that's
skill
gotta
shot.
make you feel good. Now you're
Just
a
a
third of the way
flat
there right
million
already.
points. Do that 3 times, and then
You
just tag
gotta
a
hit-
couple other
right,
things.
Well, I'm not even sure you have to hit anything else because you're going to get about 150 in bonus.
Oh, right,
Oh,
yeah. All right. So, but I still think that the MO here is get light cycles. You'll get combo. I guess you could rip off a combo real quick.
There's no reason to though. Hit the ramp until you get life cycle, and then try to put it in there.
Yeah.
But you can't just hit the ramp to get light cycle.
Yeah, you got to hit some other
You gotta
stuff.
hit-
Yeah, well you're right. You can't.
But hit safe shots. All right, boom. There's another one.
Right, I'd hit the ramp. I'd hit Cora. I'd hit whatever the outside shot is called, and try not to aim for anything else.
Ooh.
Oh.
But
Well,
she's
still
got the
okay, though,
beta.
because
She's cracked the
all she's gonna do
code.
is launch this,
She got a skill shot 2 for 2.
and she gets the skill shot.
No.
She still might get it.
She
Gotta
should
make
have
one
this
more
on
shot.
bonus. She can.
Oh,
and
it's
of course, if she
close,
can
though.
hit anything, she'll
Anything
lock
at
in.
all. Not that one though. Anything but that.
Oh, geez.
All right, yeah, I think she's passed.
She passed.
And she's good now.
Yep.
All right, so whoever's name I don't know how to pronounce is going to not move on here, and we're going to move to Harlem Globetrotters.
Yep, and so it'll be a second.
And we'll be right back.
I'll wait till he gets back and then I'll refresh him. I keep going over here like maybe they fix that, and of course they never do. I don't understand why. These things we're having happen in here. Like turning on the light makes everything go wonky. What the hell?
It's too much power getting pulled somewhere. It's the same thing that happened at Pat. I don't know what it is.
At what? At Pat's? Oh, that was that thing down. Yeah, there's some
But it's
kind
the
of
same
power thing
idea.
that we got.
It's the same idea.
Right.
We are just moving over to Harlem Globetrotters.
Is the stress eating you up? It's got to be so stressful to do that.
Adams is just what I stress about. I got last on it until the very last person through.
I saw
Got
that.
worse. And that one's been like, yeah, no problem. But next one's Adams again.
Hey, you're doing. You know, you can't get this far without playing good pinball, so you're doing well.
All right, we're good.
We're
I'll be
good.
back.
Going back to me. All right.
All right. Yeah, it's getting dark in here. We may have to ask them if we can put on lights pretty soon because as it gets dark in here, it's the
You don't need to see the ball, Chris. You don't need
yeah,
to
the
see
ability to for the contrast makes it really hard on the camera, and that's why you're getting the different color schemes here. And I would think the players would appreciate it actually because
it. They could see better too.
yeah, the machines are getting dark themselves. It's not dark in here. There's nice lighting actually. It's just when the sun went down,
Right.
it's gotten quite a bit darker.
So I don't think we have anybody lined up for Harlem right yet. We're waiting for people to finish up on Adam's Family first. Because people went, the people that have already played Harlem is already moving on to Family Guy.
Oh, you're right. So we're sitting here.
Waiting. We're just waiting. We're in a waiting mode.
Yeah, we're just in a waiting mode. I think that's this is the first time we've ever streamed one of these amazing race and it's tricky to try to figure out where to put the rig. Not as straightforward as when they say we're having like tomorrow when it'll be match play and you can just pick somebody and go play on it.
Yep.
Yeah, a little trickier today. But here we go.
We got a player. So the score to beat is 36-330.
I don't know who this player is, but yeah, 36,000 is the score to beat.
Looks like this is Diane.
And we got some updates. All right.
Sorry, you forgot how to play.
And as we
this
talked about with Harlem before, I can't really, unfortunately, we're having some issues. And you have glare right over those two flippers on the left-hand side. But the first strategy is don't scissor drain. Don't shoot it between those two flippers. She almost did it right
almost
there.
did, yes.
It's easy to do.
It's tricky.
And then points-wise, pretty much, and she had her gate open. That's awesome. She got the gate open at the scoop at the top, and that saved her and also scores you 25,000 points.
Gotcha.
There's
there
that scissor drain we were talking about.
Scissor drain.
But points-wise here, what you want to do is hit those drop targets on the upper right. The first one lights something at the saucer, I think double bonus or something like that. But then everyone after that gives you a bonus multiplier up to 5x. And then all the other targets will give you a bonus. And so you want that combination of bonus multiplier and bonus points, and that's how you score points on this. And it is a one-ball game. You get one big ball where you get 5x multiplier, and
It's over.
and it's some bonus, and then you win.
So Diane made it through.
Diane was easily got through there. Well more than the 36,000 we needed, and so I think we're waiting for people from Adams to come up. I think next will be,
Rebecca, probably.
I can't tell because you see, yes,
Wendy
that's what's
is,
going to
like,
happen.
going
It's
to
going to be
play.
Rebecca next.
Because Wendy has the low score. on
Right.
Adam's Family.
The sky and trees are so beautiful behind us. It looks like we have a fake backdrop.
Well, minus that car. If that car
Minus
wasn't
that
there,
car, right?
we could buy you
I think he went to get us food.
Oh, okay. This is his shirt. Can I leave it with you?
Sure.
Sure, yours fine?
Yep. How come you got a shirt?
I think he plays tomorrow, right?
Oh. Hey, Evan. Did he get a shirt for signing up now?
Yeah.
He'll find out. He can't handle it.
Yeah, definitely. He hasn't sent part of it.
So we're just waiting again for for another person to come up, which I think will be. Well, actually, I think Rebecca got the lowest score, so it might be Wendy who comes up next. We'll see who comes through. See if we can get an update here. So yeah, it'll be Wendy next. So Rebecca's now on the bubble there with Adam's family. It's 11 million. So thanks for joining, as always. We are coming through. We have, I don't know, let's see.
Nice to see you guys up.
About 15 people left.
Really enjoy it so far.
Going through.
Tomorrow will be match play all day. And
That's not as.
I was saying, well, not until you get to the end of it. That's you know, it's a 1 point every single time somebody sets up
Right, there's risk. Right.
it's pretty cool.
But we still don't have anybody up on Harlem. I think Wendy is in line, but I don't know where she is. So maybe she'll come up soon.
All right. We're still waiting
So-
for the. We've got a little bit of a.
Well, Wendy is up, but I don't know where she went.
All right.
So I remember how we had thought that Rebecca would be up. Well, she got the low score, so she's not up.
So now she has to sit like we were describing. You don't play until you're out of the low score.
Right.
And so it's probably going to make sense for us to try to get to either the front machine or the machine right behind it going forward.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully we'll find Wendy here soon.
You see Jared August in the background there. Him and Todd Seaver just showed up. So that's
For tomorrow.
yeah, they'll be playing tomorrow, and they just came by tonight to say hi.
So what time do we start tomorrow?
I actually don't know. I think I'm gonna say noon. Anybody in chat know what time the tournament starts tomorrow? Given the technical problems we have to be here 4 hours before that.
Oh, you have to be here for us.
Yeah, we won't have the same technical problems tomorrow, I hope. We have had some really odd technical problems today, and it's why you're not seeing very many. We can do replays, but the telestrator is not working very well for us.
10 a.m.
Does it start at 10?
That's what.
I know it's
that's what
early.
Chad
I
says.
didn't know the tournament started at 10, but okay. That's going to be early because I think we're going to be here for a while yet tonight.
All right, Wendy's up.
All right, here comes
Made her
Wendy.
way over to Globe
So she needs to get 36,000 to get her walk off.
Correct.
Get that in that saucer right there. Come on, give a little nudge.
She got it. She listened to you.
Yeah,
She
there she
probably
got it again. So that saucer is great because it's giving her bonus as well.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna lose. She didn't.
Yeah, see, if we had the lights on, we also wouldn't have that glare from the light. So I think we're going to have to ask for that. I'm going to talk to him next time I see him.
All right, first one. She's ending at 30, so she only has to get 6,000. She already got 2 of the 6. Oh.
Hey, Evan?
Oh, geez.
Yep.
She only needs 3,000 more, folks. She will go through. 1 more thousand. Oh, we'll see if she gets it with bonus. Oh, she just barely got it. She barely got it. So Liz will be still on the cusp here.
So I know we should have talked to you about this before the tournament. But as it gets dark, we're starting to see a lot of glare.
Yeah.
And what we like to do makes the stream a lot better, but only if you're okay with it and the women are
I've
okay
seen
with
people
it.
use that.
But we'll put these on. They are. We can turn them off or turn up or down the brightness if anybody doesn't want that. And if you don't want to introduce it at this point in the tournament, I completely understand. Okay, then that's fine.
I see what you're saying, though. That's going to be it might not be a concern for Sunday, thankfully. Because it won't be over. It'll be over by like 7.
Oh, right down the
6
middle.
maybe. Six is when it was last year.
Okay.
And it's down to the final 4 at that point. So it'll be easier to like be able to say, hey, we do this.
We've done it in a couple of tournaments.
I've seen it before. They did it. They do
Haven't
it.
had anybody, well, I should say, I haven't had anybody object to it. I have had people say, can you turn them off? That's fine.
Oh no. I don't know if she's going to get that. No, she didn't get
Go
it.
through you.
So Wendy's going to now be on the cusp here. So Liz is going to be able to go through. So we're down to 34-9. It's a score to beat. All right, who do we got up? Let's refresh. Let me know. Oh, too far. Sorry. That sun went down fast, didn't it? That's what suns do. They go down fast, they go up fast. All right, so just like that, easy as pie, Rhonda is moving through.
That's what I wanted to hear you say.
So we got sunshine out. We just have to refresh.
All right.
So Liz, who was holding the low score up until this point, got off the hook because Zan scored a lower score. So, oh, I went way too far. Let's go back. There we go. So
And
now
so
it's 34-9.
We'll
This
call
is
the
good.
sunshine on. Can we tell?
I think she just started. I'm not sure what ball she's on, but she's not on her last ball, I'm pretty sure. And she got it, I think, right? 34-9. Oh, she's very close.
Yeah,
Oh, she got
that'll
it.
do it. Now she's in.
She got it now. She's good to go.
And so Abby will be the last one here, I think. I know she's not listed here yet, but she's got to be up there.
So Abby is playing on Adam's family, which she was explaining earlier to us that is not a game that she enjoys playing. She doesn't look happy, so we'll see if she moves through or not. Okay. Abby moved through. So now, she just finished Adam's family. She's now on her own.
All right, so she just she needs
34-9. She's 34-9. She'll go through.
she trying to get those pops or those drops, 'cause those are
So is
trying
this
to
a
avoid
game?
trying to avoid the scissor right there, and bounce stopper flipper. Get in there, get in there. There
we
you
go.
go.
I would just do. You want to just do spinners at the moment?
Well, unfortunately, the spinners are pretty dangerous,
Okay.
but you have to, in one of my very first large tournaments at Cleveland in the finals, we were on Globetrotters, and I got 5x. I was really proud of myself getting it up to 5x at the bat, and I didn't have any bonus. I had like 6,000 in bonus because I just hit the drop targets over and over again. I ended up losing the game. That was a good lesson on that. This game is about getting a little of both. So you do have to hit some spinners, or get it up to the top, or do something to get yourself some points or to get yourself some bonus, because you don't have any points if you have a multiplier of nothing or 3,000 or something.
Right. Well, Abby just breezed through that.
She sure did.
So I think our next one.
So we are going to move this. Where do you want to go?
Well, Sorcerer nobody has played yet.
Let's go all the way around to. And okay, so we're only a little bit into Family Guy, it looks like.
Correct.
So let's move it to Family Guy.
All right.
Move up.
We will move it to Family Guy. Well, somebody's playing, so you gotta.
Yeah, how many
gotta
does she
wait a
need?
minute. What do you mean? How many does she
How
need?
many points are we looking at our Family Guy?
3.9.
3.9.
3.9. Family Guy. It is still warm. It's like muggy. It's not really warm out here. It's just muggy. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But we'll be back tomorrow too, and Sunday. I think we're down to about 11 people here. Alright. Changing over to Family Guy.
It stresses me out because I don't know it very well.
All right, so what do we got? We got 3.9 is the score to
3.9.
beat.
Diana's
and
up.
Diana's up.
Here she comes. She made it over.
I moved the player cam down a little bit so we can, even though we don't have an action button on this one, we can see their hands a little bit, what they're doing on the flippers a little more.
Sounds good. Thank you.
So, it's quite a bit going on in Family Guy. The main things you want to do are hit the left ramp, and that starts. You can see there's a mode lit there. It's flashing. There's also a mode on the right ramp, but you can't even see the right ramp from the rig because it's under the mini playfield. And then another thing you want to do is go under the mini playfield. Around the outside, there's a loop there, and that spells. I can never remember because this is a game that is both Family Guy and Shrek, and I can never remember what you're spelling, but you must spell.
Pinball.
You have to spell pinball by going under that, and then that's how you get into the.
So that's what you're playing.
Yeah, that's how you. Well, that's how you get into the mini playfield up top.
Yep.
My guess is, so there you go. That'll get her. My guess is you don't have to go around there very many times to get your 3 million. She's at 1 point, just over 2. Yep, with her bonus. And so she's got to have a pretty decent third ball here. Needs to double her score. Yeah, that white orb on the right-hand side is actually a reflection of the light that's lighting the room. Oh, nice save! And even though it looks like a pop bumper, it is not. And around she goes again, and that's going to score her some points. That's what she wants. She needs that ramp to start mode. Another nice save. She's almost got pinball spelled. 3 more hits on that captain ball will light pinball. Oh, look at that.
She got it.
And she got it. Well done.
Well, that was scary.
While we're waiting, we'll just refresh. Alright, Wendy. Same as the other, 3.9 is the score to beat.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, let's see what we can do on ball 2.
She's got her ball saver. It's a short ball saver, but it saved her there. See if she can hit some shots. This is who is this?
This is Wendy. Wendy.
All right. Well, she's gonna need. Oh, we're gonna have to plug that in.
She needs to get something here. She needs to start playing. Get some shots. Oh, but didn't make it. So, the score now to beat is 8.6. So drop from 4 million down to less than a million.
All right, how many we got left?
Quite a few. Quite a few left still. So we just dropped. So Bree had a score of 3.9 million for Family Guy, and unfortunately Wendy didn't have good balls going on, so it dropped it down to 800,000.
Ooh.
Almost 900.
Yeah, well, I think that's what happened on Family Guy last time. Was somebody had 3 bad house balls, and that was the day.
846.
Right. All right, give me the keys.
It's open.
Oh, okay, then I don't need them. Fine.
And there's food next to it. All right.
She has to get. She's at 4:30, ball 3. She has to make some shots.
Yeah, just rip that spinner.
See, she got 2 million on bonus. She got it. She got it, or not on bonus. On mystery. So she is all set. All right, so Liz is good. Rhonda will be up next.
Don't be stressed. Thank you, Tracy. I'm no hero, but.
All right. So, yeah, we're looking at that 846,000 score still, which is not a lot on this game, but it's very easy to have a ball like that where it just goes home. Yeah, just keep banging it off Brian for a mode. Start any mode. That'll be enough. Have 200,000 for that ramp, and we'll see once we get updated. But yeah, over 1 million she's made. All right, so she is through. Oh, what's up, Todd?
That's why the shoes look so good, huh?
Yeah, nice. It's a good light. All right, so I think we're just.
Getting close to being done, right?
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end here. That's the over there. And then right now we're the low score is 846,000 on Family Guy. So as long as you don't have 3 house balls, I think everybody else might make it.
Yeah, watching some of the scores online.
Excellent.
Jared was. I couldn't. I was riding.
Oh,
Yeah, staying in town.
nice. Yeah, we're just running away. All right, I think we're all the way back around AIQ. Oh, because Monster Bash got pulled. And so we might swing around there and watch that. Because how many do we have left on Family Guy? Just a couple. Okay.
Mosquitoes are starting to
We actually had a quick turnaround, so we're still rocking on Family Guy, but we'll move over to AIQ in just a minute here.
Where's the food?
Right here. Yep, grab it. Nice slow pinball. Love to see it. Love to see it. There's a tent set up out back. I don't know if there's tables. Oh, where? Out back. Or there's always the car.
What's that?
There's always the car. All right. Oh, down goes ball 2. Oh, ball saved. She's coming back. All right, and I think that is not enough. She still needs 846, not 486. One of these days I'm learning to read. Okay. Great dig. Oh no. All right, ball 3. Only needs a couple shots, but needs those couple shots. Oh, great grab. Love to see that. Nice rip on those spinners. And she's probably got them in bonus, but she'll start a mode just for that comfort. And while it's telling us how to do Sexy Party, let's check out that live catch that we just saw. Ball came out, and you could smack at this, or you could play nice, controlled pinball. Keep that shit tight.
Struggling. I was at 46. I don't know what you did, but you got a whole bunch of points in a hurry. Well, I knocked down two different colors of
All right. So we've only got, I think we'll actually stay with Family Guy here, because this is our last player on Family Guy. And so Abby's got to beat 846 to move on. She's in a nice spot, bringing up the end of the train here. Well, that's why I got men's ball saved.
skipping it?
All right.
Okay.
Like I was saying, grab it. Get your flippers under you. And here, you can just keep tagging Brian in the middle there. Eventually, that starts a multi-ball, but there's a couple little rewards along the way. Or, oh, not that. Don't want to do that. Yeah, and she got it already. All good. All right, so Family Guy is done for this round, and Wendy is eliminated. So we're going to pop this over to AIQ. Be right back. All right, and we're back. We got a jaunty angle on the Avengers back glass here, but visible. So our score to beat right now is actually 198. Got to put her name in for that one. And so I assume that not everybody's going to make that 198. We'll see where we land from here. But Avengers, well, I'm not everybody's favorite game, but I love it. There's a lot going on here. And so the best map forward isn't apparent, and it's going to change depending on what score they need. So like me personally, I will often try to get a portal lock, however I can get that, and then start a mode. And that's your big money, is that double mode. But on the flip side here, she can get this binary, the Go Binary hurry-ups, and have a decent score. You might not need a lot, but you might need a lot. We're down to just a couple players, and nobody's phoning it in. So she's got the Power Gem quest. This one's pretty straightforward, just red shots. There will be 3. The 2 on the sides are worth less than the one in the middle, because you want to shoot the one in the middle ideally. And no portal lock, so it's just standard 1x scoring. So a lot of people will bring in a multi-ball here, and we'll see if she can bring that multi-ball in off of the captive ball on the right side for the Thor multi-ball. Or she can spell Iron Man in the in lanes. There's one on the shot she just hit, that arc reactor shot. So we'll let this ride for a moment. Oh, right in the middle. Critical hit. But 100 million is a long way to go, and that, but that does get her to 4 combos. So on her next mode, she'll be rocking a portal lock. And so that's lock 1 for Iron Man. Almost lock 2. Thought she had that. Oh man, she's crushing this mode. Time to go binary. A cool 4 million. Then she's got another hurry up on that center ramp, but the ball goes home, so it won't be collected today. Still 40 million or so. Great place to start out. Great start on ball 1. I was doing great. Everything's been fantastic. All right, ball's back in. Lock 2. And again, when you're just trying to get that padded score, ripping off a big multi-ball is sometimes the way to go. Oh, ball goes home. Still, that 42 million off ball 1 is going to serve her well, I think. Hopefully, she can collect this gem here. And maybe start another mode and bring the multi-ball into it, ideally. But you might just take that multi-ball, just get the guaranteed points out of the way. But gotta slow this down, get your flippers under you. Alright, so that puts Holly on the score to beat at 43 something. Yeah, I got the Power Gem champ for sure. Rip that mode up. Alright, so we're waiting for Steph to walk up. And like I said, now that we're not shooting for 100 million, we're shooting for 40 million, the strategy is fundamentally different. And so now, wasting the time to get to a portal lock or start your locks or anything of that variety isn't necessary. You can just get a 1x mode and rip it up. That's all you really need. But there are other options. This game's got a lot going on. Haven't even touched on the computer grid on the left. Rookie, go for Soul Gem. Just knock it out. All right. So, got the Hawkeye combo going. Nothing doing. Not going to make it. But that's okay. She's still flipping, still cooking. All right, now the mode's lit on that top right ramp. And for me, like I said, normally I wait till I have a portal lock to even think about it, but now's probably the time.
There she be. Abby, you're on Sorcerer.
Yep, 2 more to start for a multi-ball. And she's picking up combos along the way. 4 combos is a portal lock, so if she gets, oh no, she's starting the mode. And then for me, we saw Holly take Power Gem. I like Reality Gem here. Oh, and that's that 4th combo, so when she gets out of this, she'll have a portal lock for the next one, but it probably won't be necessary. If she plays this mode remotely decently, she'll be golden. So here she's got to rip the spinner, the disc, sling ring, to get the shots lit up, and then it decreases the value, which decays periodically, and so you have to keep hitting that disc, but power out lane, not happening. She'll have a portal lock going in the next one, though. So the Reality Gem's lost, but not the game. We got 2 more balls here. Got to rip that disc though. That's the goal right now. Everything else is just a distraction. All right, that's the disc, but you gotta rip it. You gotta get. Oh no, actually, that's gonna be enough to light the mode. So if she starts her mode here, she's looking good. All right. Get your flippers onto you. Slow that down. That's not bad. That's not a bad way to slow it down. So it's going to drop it out of here. And she's got a shot at that mode. Oh, she just let it go. I don't think that's the best play. It can feel safer, but you're still kind of sending it out into the middle of playfield, and that stand-up there isn't worth anything unless you're on the Hawkeye challenge. And so she's got to get it up that right ramp at all cost. Ooh, scary stuff here. All right, that's going to start the Thor multi-ball, which is not a very lucrative multi-ball, and locks her out of the mode. So she has the potential of really ripping this up, but she's got to hit like every single shot, cashing in on the captive ball. Hit a bunch of shots, cashing in. Anything short of that, it's not really going to be worth her time. And it looks like with the shortened ball saver, that is the end of the Thor multi-ball and the end of ball 3. Rough. All right, so that is ending just over 10 million. And so the score to beat now is 10 million. Not unreachable. It kind of, and coming back to the same point, if you're thinking about what your strategy is walking up to the game, it changes based on what the score you have to achieve. And if you only have to achieve 10 million, you're doing a lot less taking a lot less risk than 100 million or 40 million. So we'll see how people step up to this going forward. Thanks everybody for sticking with us. We are getting into the nitty gritty. I think we have only 10 players left. Actually, we may have less than that. Let me double check this. Yep, we moved on to air aces. Oh, we actually did have an elimination on sorcerer, so we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And with the score to beat being 10 million. And on Avengers, that 10 million is very achievable. There's a lot of small things you can do for 10 million. Things like the shield bonus starts out at 5 million. So just hitting that in between the bumper shot. I don't think I have Telestrator right now. Let me double check. If I do. Yeah. That right there, that up there. Starts out at about 5 million and builds with the pops. And so skill shot, shove it up there, go home. You know, get it over with, get it done. Similarly though, she's got the disc spun, and so the mode is an option. Take a mode, couple shots, call it a day. That ball's coming back off the ball save. Locks are lit off the Iron Man lane, and so that's also an option to start putting it up there. No, not enough, not quite. Gotta get a little more juice. All right, and I don't think the mode matters here. Whatever she's most comfortable on. All right, 2 more shots to Thor. And each one of these Hulk shots, the criticals are worth about $1 million, and the glancings are worth a little less than that. And so just a handful of those, and she's there too. Ball save. Oh man, good ball save. That ball 2 locked. 1 more for multi-ball. And that earlier I mentioned that the Thor multi-ball is not very lucrative. The Iron Man multi-ball, by comparison, is actually quite lucrative. It's not incredible, but it's 2 shots at the tower, 2 shots at the tower. Yeah, I should have a mosquito tent. I'm getting bit up. But, and so she's got, yep, she's over 10, and that's it. She's getting called off. Let those drain out. Black Dwarf may win this battle, but it looks like Chelsea or Diane's winning the war. Moving on to air aces. And so we got Bree next up on Avengers. And so I think we'll see a lot of the same. Spin the disc, get the mode, get your points, get out of here.
I guess we're gonna try and go through this
All right, waiting for these balls to get drained out. And then Breeze stepping up. And so launching with the action button is, not an interesting choice. So there she's actually shooting for the middle drop. I can't quite get it. That middle drop target. And if you get that off the plunge, then it automatically gets a whatever grid squares lit. And there's a portal lock in there. So it's often very valuable to pick up that portal lock early on, and then you have a multi-ball going into your first mode. So she didn't get it this time. We'll see if she goes for it again. Yeah, she's waiting for that grid to come around. And so she'll wait, not this one, not the next one, but the one after that. She'll launch, and then she'll shoot for that middle drop target on the left side. Oh, but it didn't make it around. Most unfortunate. And that little pity skill shot isn't going to be worth her time. But she only needs 10 million. Start the mode, get your points. Yeah, reality gem, big points. So crank the spinner off this upper flipper. Even a couple spins has got her up to 1x value. And so it's 350,000 accomplished. Oh no. Hate to see it go down like that. But on the Elwin games, if you ever notice, they've got that sling just above the out lane post. And that ball goes home a lot of the time off the top of that sling. Just hurts. All right, ball 3. And it looks like she's doing it again. She's going to wait for her grid square to come around. I think she's trying to get the one up top, this one coming up. Oh no, she's going to let it ride. It's coming around. Oh, she got the top one, not the middle one, so no skill shot on that. But nice save. Fantastic dig. Oh, but the power out lane. Yeah. So we'll see this come rocking and down here. It was a really solid save. Yeah, I see she almost went with that left flipper and switched at the last second. Really good stuff, but unfortunately the power out lane followed shortly afterward, and now the low score is 4 million something. So Chelsea lives to fight another day, and anybody who can get to 5 million is going to get to advance on to air aces. All right, Liz G, the only remaining Liz.
Liz, good. Avengers, bitch.
Yeah, honestly, the short plunge to start Thor isn't a bad idea for 5 million. Just bang, 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 get it done.
For every time I heard that. That's what she said. Yep. All of the
All right. Oh, I accidentally started 2 games and fed 2 balls. Everything's going wrong here. And holding the start button to reset the game, or at least trying to. All right, we'll wait for the stern boot up. Takes a couple seconds. We'll be back in a jiff. Sounds like somebody's not having a great time on air aces. I don't see what the scores are just yet, but we'll check out what we're at, what they have to be. Yeah, we're actually all here over to Tron, and so got Liz on Avengers, and so Sheppy and chat mentioned, yep, just start that Thor multi-ball. Easy points, easy life. Rip the disc, start a mode, actually, also very doable. Ooh, almost a Laz, not quite. All right, one more to start Thor. Yeah, gotta get your flippers under you. Play slow, play relaxed, get it done.
How's Tyrus doing?
I'm doing okay.
What are we down to?
We actually are down to, I think, 9 players left.
Oh, wow.
And Bree had a rough game that ended in 5 million on Avengers. And so
that cost, and that's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
Bree is the low totem pole.
Yep. And so
not outrunning
not outrunning you,
anyone,
or
right?
not outrunning the bear, and certainly not outrunning you. And so she started the reality gem. She's 1 shot from Thor, and she only needs 5 million. So 1 shot in here, and she's cruising.
And no technical issues since we left?
No, we've been doing great.
Glad to hear that. It's been a rough day technical issue-wise for us.
Mike says we got to get the mosquito tent. The mosquitoes are visible.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are out in force here. And they're bigger in Ohio.
That's true, they are.
All right.
Thanks for the follow.
GR Kennedy.
GR Kennedy.
Yes, he's here.
Who is it?
I think it's Greg Kennedy. Yeah, he's the one knocked me into the losers bracket at Expo. No, he's the one that knocked me out at Expo.
Oh. Well, since I hate Tyrus, I'm very happy you did that, Greg.
All right. Well, I'm gonna step out and let y'all have it back. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
You get the dulcet tones of Amanda back.
How
if you're tired
exciting.
of Tyrus, you'll
How
get
exciting.
Amanda. Okay, so who is up here?
I don't know what's going on. So we're on Avengers. Should we refresh?
Yeah, let's update it. Move it on. And
So we're Stephanie, huh?
this is Stephanie. And she needs... I don't know how Tyrus has been doing describing this tournament, but it is everybody plays a machine and the low person falls out. You just keep doing that till there's nobody left.
Yeah.
They started with 22 people, and I think we're down to about 9 now.
Yeah.
It's been very exciting. Every time you step up to the table, if you don't play well, you can be out of the tournament.
That's right. So Bree is the score, the lowest score, so just under
4 million. 5 million is not an especially good score on
but we've all been there.
AIQ, but yeah, I mean,
We've all
I've
been
scored
there.
less than 5 million on it, but she's,
I guess I would just start. Would you just do Thor? I'd just do Thor. I'd do Thor.
you know, that's the thing. When you have a low score like that and you know what you have to get, it changes your strategy completely. I think you're right. I think just hit that Thor,
Just hit some
the
shots.
captive balls a few times. In fact, she's got it lit right
got
now.
it lit, yep.
And then just, you don't have to hit very many shots on that. And the Thor is a very simple.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't score a lot, but you don't need a lot.
Right, well, that's the point. Yeah, I don't expect to score much on Thor, but 5 million, sure. I mean, you know, the jackpots are usually around 750 million,
already got
or
it.
750,000, and that's lots. Right, so she got it immediately.
So Sunshine is up next. All right, you gotta plunge 2 more balls here. Sunshine, 1 more ball. She still has ball 3. That was ball all three. They figured it out. Everything's okay. Whew. All right, let's see what Sunshine does. Let's see what strategy Sunshine goes for here. She's got her portal open. Looks like she's gonna go for a mode. Maybe. Oh, we're flying around. Just gotta trap her up and decide what to do.
Say, good dig there.
Oh, yep. Too fast. Playing too fast. Out the left out lane. But we're halfway there.
Yeah, but you know, it's the same thing. You need 5 million, and if she starts a mode, she'll pretty much have it. Which she got $1 million right there on this on the skill shot.
Yeah.
And you know, you don't declare the mode. You just have to hit 1 or 2 shots on it.
Right.
I picked the red mode.
You'd pick the red mode?
I would, just because I don't have declared it, and that has very easy shots, and you don't have to do anything else. And I don't know how much the blue mode is worth, because those shots are immediately
I would
red.
not do blue mode. Not
And the
for
yellow
that.
mode is easy to score points on, but
I
you
like
have to hit the
yellow.
spinner first.
That's not
Where
that
with the
bad,
yeah, with the red mode, you don't have to do anything but hit the red shot.
though. Yeah, I did
All
this
right,
better.
so
She just has to make a couple more
got her.
shots. She got it already.
yeah,
got
she's
it.
good. Well played. Short work of that.
Yep, so we got one more left on Avengers, which is Abby.
All right, and here comes Abby, our perennial person who goes last. She gets to always come up and see what the score is that she's got to beat. Going dead last is a really interesting thing, because we were talking about how if you beat the person of the score, then you move up, the lowest score, you move up a little bit. But in fact, when you go dead last, you never move up. You're always going to go last. And so she's went last since she went second to last, and then the person behind her got knocked out, and she's went last ever since. So I see on the score table at least five
She
games
started
in a row.
multi-ball already. She
Thor.
already made
She
it.
started Thor already.
She's
and then
done.
she's done. Yep.
She's over. So Bree
Abby.
is gonna get knocked out.
You didn't have to stress over that one. You rolled that one. Well done.
Right?
Way to kick the crap out of it.
Where? I'll take it down. As long as it's not Adam's family, I'm fine.
All right. So that's Avengers 50 Quest. Would you like to please move our machine set?
Yeah. Where do you want to go to?
I don't know, either Adam's Family or Tron, I guess. Tron, maybe.
Let's. Yeah, we're gonna move it.
You want to go over to Adam's Family or?
I was thinking Tron.
2, 4, 6.
Well, we can do Adam's Family too. Probably.
Let's go all
no,
the way.
let's go to Adam's Family. Because
Yeah, because they're almost done with Tron. So let's go all the way to Adam's Family.
Alright. So we will be back soon on Adam's Family. I'm going to run an ad real quick just so it doesn't
Yeah, stop.
mess us up.
If you're there and you didn't get the commercial, if we don't run the commercials, then Twitch will run a commercial, because that's their job, is to make money. And we really hate when they run a commercial during a game when you're trying to watch it. So we found if we run commercials in between games, then they won't run a commercial for about a half hour. So as long as we do a commercial every half hour, they will never run a commercial.
Alright. Here we go. Adam's Family. And What we got? Oh, Holly. Holly is up on Adam's Family.
And apologize for the glare on the machine. It's the lighting is really rough in here because it's pitch
10:30
black
at night.
outside. Yeah. And,
I don't know if you can
and,
see
the lights
pitch
are
blackness.
overhead. Big globe overhead's about, what would you guess, 12 feet in the air. So it's not that it's dark, but it just makes for a very strange lighting environment.
All right, so Diane, which was the first player, got 33 million on Adam's Family. So 33,700,000 is the score to beat. Oh, but right down the middle, between her flippers. Mamushka.
All right, so this is so she needs to get 33 million. So the score's a little higher now as we're getting late into the tournament.
And plus, it's early in the game though too. We only had one player play.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
you all missed it. The first game on Avengers was like 150 million. She got to put her name up for it.
Oh, very cool.
It's funny how you can set that precedent, you know, and then it doesn't end up meaning a lot in the long run. Just one more.
Well, at least you know you went through that round.
Yeah. All right. 33 million. Shit.
Yeah, Diane started out strong.
All right. Ollie liked the ball from multi-ball, and is she on ball 2?
Ball 2.
So, and depending on as soon as Abby gets done with Tron, we are going to be down to 6 people. It's
Yeah, we're
finishing
getting
up
down to the
quickly
wire.
now.
Oh,
Ball
nice.
3.
Good
She's
shot.
on ball 3. Sorry.
Yeah, ball 3 with a multi-ball, though. This is where you want to be.
True.
It's showtime.
What's the wrong game? A right game.
You know, even if she doesn't get anything, just having the safety of the multi-ball is so helpful here.
All right, that's one jackpot.
Got a
10 million in
And
the
that's
bank.
going to get her there. That'll be
She's there
10
yet.
million, 13 million. So
36.
she's already
Yep,
there.
she's through.
we needed 33 million. So well done.
And then trap both balls just for the thieves.
Nicely done.
All right. So Liz is up next.
And 33 is still the score to beat.
That's true.
So clearly, Amanda had a very interesting insight a few minutes ago.
It only happens once in a lifetime. I wish I didn't waste it on this, but I did.
We literally saw the sky light up and a lightning bolt came down.
All right, we're in ball 1. And so with that 33 million, you have to think a little more long term. This isn't just, well, honestly, it is Adam's Family. Hit the ramp,
It's
hit
still
the chair,
hit the ramp,
hit the chair.
yes.
Oh, nice dig. That was some great timing. That ball was gone. Oh, that ball is gone. Yeah, we'll watch that. Unfortunately, didn't do much with it, but this one coming back down, it's just so scary coming down that middle ramp. And then right here, tagging the other side of the
across
flipper.
the bottom of the left flipper. That's beautiful. All right. So see what she does here now.
Spelling
She's
greed.
got greed already open.
And so
I
this
almost
is what,
put a ball in there, that's another. Of course, that's the same way that
yeah, Liz. So this
that
is
Liz got
yeah,
to it.
that's what I was gonna
Is
say.
put a
This
ball
we
in
just
there,
saw
and
Liz do this.
then you're on your way.
She lost ball 2 though.
Yeah, and since she doesn't have a ball lock, she can't do the short plunge into the swamp. She's got to put one
That's
up
right.
top
You have to
first.
put a ball in there.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, ooh, I was
gonna
scared.
lose it there, yeah.
All right, and there's one lock. Excellent.
All right, now she can put a ball in the swamp and do a second lock. And that's a short plunge. Is what she'll want to do here. Do just a very short, the shortest plunge she can do. No, see.
Too much juice, but thing looks like it anyway. Even better than the swamp.
Yeah, I mean,
3 million.
it's risky to do that, but it's great if you can because you're right. You get the 3 million. Actually, it can be more than 3 million because now
If
the
you've got a
next
couple, yeah.
right. What it does is just adds $1 million to every single skill shot.
Look at that.
4 million.
Skill shot.
Yeah, but now
Now she's got to put
gotta
this
hit
into
the
the
bookcase, yeah.
into the
Oh, should've let that drop.
mansion though, and that's the thing that she needs to do. She's got to put this into the mansion, and then she'll be good.
Oh no! Oh, gotta calm
Hit it with
down.
that
Get your
side
flippers
flipper.
under it. Oh, the power!
Woo.
I'm
Going
shaking.
so fast.
Oh, so close.
So close, yeah.
Oh, the power! No!
Power robbed her right there at the end.
And I think I caught that in time. We have to watch this. Just
Yeah, look at that. Did you?
well, it's that one.
Yeah,
She
look at
just
it
yanked
misdirected.
it.
Just twice in a row,
yanked
it just misdirected the ball. Whoever thought it was a good idea to put magnets below the playfield, rotating magnets no less.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a game where there's a magnet below the playfield that I think is cool. Guardians, I don't like the magnet.
I think Black Knight Magnusave is a great below the playfield.
Okay,
magnet.
that's a little bit different because you control when to turn it on. But yeah,
But it's
I'll
still-
buy that. I'll give you
It's still a magnet.
magnet saves.
It's still a magnet.
So are we talking like random magnet? Well, because like what about like a Tales of the Arabian Night?
Oh no, a controlled magnet, a magnet that
Like grabs
okay,
it?
Iron Man.
Oh, a magnet that flings rather than a magnet that grabs.
Right.
That's the
Iron
specification
Man,
we're making here. And magnet grab, as the name suggests. or
Actually,
magnet save,
Tales of
it's
the
grab.
Arabian Nights is not good when he grabs it and just flings it away from there. Neither is Walking Dead. I mean, there's so many magnets where.
All right, excellent, cool. We will. So we've just been notified that we're getting down to the top 4, and so we're actually going to hold off until they get down to the top 4, and then we're going to follow them directly. So
Oh, that'll be exciting.
yeah, very stoked for that.
Thing flips.
Thing has been on the ball.
I will say it's rare to find an Addams Family where Thing flips for you and actually hits it. Usually I try to avoid, like I try to do it myself, or specifically I don't actually want him to flip if he can't put it in there. I want it to drop by. But there he goes
Thing
again.
again.
Hit it right. That's great.
That's just boom, 10 million. She didn't even have to hit the flipper. Yeah, I think she is good.
No.
Yep.
Oh, that's somebody else because we're not good here yet.
No, it is.
Oh,
our
right,
our
because
last
the
score
score
was
went
much
down.
lower. Because you had that really rough
Right. 24.
magnet. That just sucks.
All right, so we got Sunshine and Abby.
Well, Sunshine just finished, so we got Abby.
Oh, that was Sunshine.
Yeah, that
so
was
we just
Sunshine,
got
so we
Abby,
just got
and then
Abby
we'll be
left.
down to 5, and they're playing on Harlem. And if you heard, once they get done with Harlem, we'll be at the final 4, and we're just going to follow each of them around. They'll
Yep.
play 4, and then they'll play on another machine 3, and we'll just follow every game.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you're doing.
So I think Sunshine had the lowest score on Monster Bash when it had the malfunction, and she has made the best. If that was what
Yes.
happened, and I'm not saying she got knocked out because there was still like 3 people to go.
Right.
But she has certainly made the best of that because she
Since
has
then,
not
she's
looked
been
back.
playing.
She's been killing it since then.
Hey, Modular.
Oh,
thanks
that
for
is
joining.
like the first second that ball could have gone home.
Well,
Abby's
we
been
heard
killing it too.
that Abby is not a fan of the Addams Family.
Yes.
No, she is telling me
I learned
earlier
one
that it's the
thing.
game she does not like.
But just slow it down. Get your flippers under you. I know I've been saying that all night, but it's the truth. Pinball wants to go fast. You want to make it go slow. Oh no! Oh, nice
Nice
save.
save.
Good save.
Oh!
Oh, disaster.
That thing went catty corner.
I think she's upset. Like, babe.
That was terrible. That's too bad. That's unfortunate because you did the right thing in my opinion and let that come down on the low flipper and not flip at it.
Yeah.
And you expect it to drop into one of those two. There's two in lanes over there. You could have chosen either one of them and you'd have been fine.
But it shows violence.
Yeah, it bopped off the top one and just went home.
Oh,
All right.
nice. Lock the ball right there.
So
Drop it in the swamp. Smart
now
move.
she's got two locked. So this is her way out right here, is to get the multi-ball.
Yeah, so here I don't know what you do because the feet of that swamp's been pretty good. So we'll see if this works for her. Oh, I gotta let it bounce.
So Abby's out.
Abby's out.
Well, she made a good run. She had a lot of good game stuff. We were talking about how she went last and we wanted her. You told us you didn't like Adam's family.
Yeah, I just bam, 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 done. Bye.
All right, so we're on family. We're still doing Harlem to try to get. There's one more player on Harlem, I think,
Yeah.
and that'll get us down to the. No, that's got to be it.
No, I think you're right. Because Liz is out.
Diane, Holly,
Sunshine already played.
Sunshine, and Abby just got
Abby's out.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
So Steph's got to play on Harlem, and then once we do that, we'll be down to our final four.
How exciting. How exciting.
So Stephanie has to get 70. We can't see it right now, but she's got to get 77,000 on Harlem. And then if she gets that, then Liz will be knocked out. And if she doesn't get it, then and it'll be down to our final four there: Diane, Holly, Sunshine, and either Liz or Stephanie. I hope y'all are enjoying this format. It's been great. Every time somebody steps up, you can get knocked out. And I think the stress must be quite high to worry about that every single game. Wait till she's done, Terrace. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's okay. You did not want to be pushing her in when she's trying to concentrate.
Where's she at? Go peek. Go peek and come back. Well, they're peeking, but they're not coming back. So we won't know. Come back was part of the instructions. Remember that part? All right, she made it. Now you can do the rig.
So you can tap her on the butt.
Terrace, I can't. My eyes are open.
Yep, so as mentioned, we are down to our top four.
And as they're screaming over there right now, apparently everybody gets a trophy, and the trophy must have a Hot Wheel on it.
Yeah, they're over there. They're very
The top
cool.
four are all guaranteed to
Yeah,
get a
so
trophy.
Holly, Diane, Sunshine, and Steph. Everybody's guaranteed hardware, but only one's guaranteed first.
Oh, there's the.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh,
There
and
you
it
go.
moves! Excellent. Ah, that's
There you
awesome.
go.
I love those.
That is excellent. That is a great trophy. I was going to go get one and bring it up to the booth camp, but what he did,
Even
but you
better.
get the different angles on
Yeah,
it. It's
get
really
the
cool.
get the 360.
Made by hand by Bree, sponsored by American Pinball.
That was great. Those are cool.
I don't know if we were able to pick that up, but it's made by hand by Bree, sponsored by American Pinball. Very cool. All right, and so we haven't seen a lot of Family Guy played because we've just had a couple people have rotten games off rip.
Right.
And no one gets to play very long because you pass that score so quickly.
There's a lot going on in this game.
Oh, nice.
No, that's not so good.
Cool. 110,000.
Yeah.
No, 220 actually.
But you can start a mode on either ramp. There's a ramp that's invisible under the playfield and a mode on a ramp that's on the left-hand side.
Neither of those are modes.
Okay, what are they?
They're so the left ramp you can hit a series of times and then collect on the left orbit. It just collects a value, and then the mode she actually just started one.
With hitting that guy in the middle, right?
No, it's not the guy in the middle either. There's a scoop just under kind of where Stewie is. You can see the top of his head. You hit the spinner to light the scoop, and then the scoop starts your TV modes. Then there are awards on Brian in the middle that looks, it's kind of like a can.
I think of those as modes because they're specific, they're similar in the sense that you get a reward for them, yes?
You don't have anything to do. You just,
fair
it just
enough.
gives you the mode, it just gives you the award,
Right.
Oh, bad bounce.
And then if you hit the captive ball enough times, you go up to the upper playfield.
Right,
Spell
and so
pinball,
she
and
actually,
then
out of the mystery, spelled
Got
pinball, and so
pinball.
she's got upper playfield qualified, so she puts in that
She's
scoop.
got to hit it up to
Yeah.
where the little arrow is at.
All right. Got to get a hold of it. This has been mean. Like I was saying, don't want to tilt that, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, I don't think there's much bonus. She didn't have much
Yeah,
bonus.
well, when you're talking 2 million, that
No, you're right.
100,000
Every little
isn't-
bit,
that's-
every little bit
every little
matters.
bit.
All right, so that's
But this game's been mean all day. To be honest,
That's
I
Holly.
think all day on Family Guy, 1.9 million would have gotten through. The low scores has been below.
Family
this
Guy
all
has
day.
been rough today, no doubt about it. It has played really hard. I haven't looked carefully at the games, but I suspect that they're set up pretty tough. I know they've got the ball saver really short.
Yeah, the ball saver's short.
We have seen a lot of drains. I don't know if they've opened the out lanes a little bit, but it looks like the machines are playing pretty hard, and the scores have reflected that.
Yeah, definitely get some wipe on that lockdown where I think we're all sweaty out here.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Warm, yeah. It's not really hot. It's like muggy. So.
Yeah, it's humid.
So Diane needs to get roughly 2 million. I'll update this, and I'm sure they'll have the score in here.
Oh, so that's the 1 million skill shot right there. I didn't even know that was in there. That was sweet.
Oh,
Nice save.
goodness. Oh, she saved it again.
No, come on. That was not the shot.
So she's looking for that spinner on the right side. She got a couple spins, needs 2 more TVs lit. All right, so now she's got a mode on the scoop. You can see the
She's there
white light on
already.
the
She's
right
there.
side. She already, she probably does. That
See the
one-
replay of that
yeah.
dig.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was going right
Right.
here. Oh, no, not here. Here. I thought this was going home. And then bing, bing. Good save.
You need to shorten that replay by a second or two. do you
Yeah,
think?
just a little bit. But that 1 million point skill shot off rip, what a buffer. I didn't even know that was there. That's a big deal. So I don't know if you saw it, but she shot it up. She plunged it up to the upper flipper and then shot it on the hidden ramp you were talking about.
Oh, really?
And it's more of a loop. It's not really a ramp.
Right.
But it's apparently there's 1 million points on that skill shot, and for this,
That's a big deal when you only need 2 million.
Will it finally? Okay.
oh, is ball save off entirely? That would explain something. No, it was on earlier.
There's a
It
very,
didn't
I think
hit
there's
a
about
target.
a 3 to 5 second ball save. It's short, but it's there.
Okay, so Holly is still on the cusp. Diane is going through.
Yep, Diane is moving on, guaranteed at least
Sunshine's
third
able-
place.
I love how your booth camera background just bleeds into black now.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we got a green screen going on. All right, let's see how
Sunshine.
Sunshine does here.
All right, so she's got to hit that spinner light the TV, and I love. She's been doing this all night. Just grab the ball, take a minute, pick your shots. You know. Not afraid to rough with the machine either. That
Yeah,
was a
Sunshine
big
has
smack.
a lot of very advanced skills. You see her nudging the machine a lot, and little nudges, not the big, I gotta save it, but like trying to get into the pop bumpers or trying to get it to hit a little bit here and there. and then she stands out as somebody who really likes to slow the ball down and aim her shots.
And so for this mode, it's all those flashing shots. So there's 4, and you just have to hit them. So they're all over the board.
Well, she needs
That's
one.
not one of them.
Any one of them is going to get her
But she's up in this
and
mini
next
pinball.
she's going to be in the mini playfield, the first person we've seen up there.
But it's so cute up there. Look how cute it is. Look tiny.
It is cute and tiny. You're not wrong.
Cute and tiny.
But as mini playfields go, not my favorite.
Do you have a mini
Yeah,
favorite pin?
but there are no mini playfields that Amanda doesn't like.
Do I have a favorite mini playfield? Are you
That
asking
would
me
be
this?
Simpsons Pinball Party.
I don't know if that would.
That one rules.
I'm not convinced that's a very good playfield.
That's
Oh,
not
you put it in the
it's
TV,
just
you gotta put it up on
too
the couch?
thin.
You know, there's some
I would
classics.
call
Grand Lizard.
Number one.
I don't think Grand Lizard counts.
Why
I would
not?
say
That's
it
just upper
counts.
flippers. It's all flat.
I would say that's just an upper playfield on The Simpsons.
Is that flat?
I think so.
I thought you had to go up a ramp to get to that one.
There's 2 ramps that dump into it, but they go up and just dump. Oh, no one's called her off
Flash
yet,
Gordon.
I mean, I think the only it's just this and Monsters are like. the
Oh, you're
mini
talking like
playfield.
the actual
ball,
mini-
mini.
Oh, with
flippers.
tinier flippers
what
and
about
stuff.
What else is there?
there's another one with an underplay field on it that's upside down. Is that Black Hole?
Haunted House, maybe?
Haunted House. I think it's
Is that
Haunted House.
mini
I was
flip?
confused
Is that
too.
mini?
Yeah, it's under the playfield like the Preem Monsters is.
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah,
back to
Mojo
the
Estes
task
got
at
your
hand.
back. Mojo Estes saying she's talking about mini flippers.
Oh man. Oh, ball saved because that first one she didn't qualify it, no switches, and so now we can actually play some pinball. And so she's 2 shots in that can from a multi-ball. That's the fart multi-ball that it's mentioned. And so Brian in the middle of the playfield there.
We have a lot of.
She's got it controlled now. She's trying to hit that left ramp. There you go.
Oh, rip that spinner. Mode is lit. Oh, mode is not
One
lit.
more. I have one more spin.
And it didn't give the spin. I thought for
that's not
sure it would get.
fair.
Oh, nice grab. And
She
boom.
got
Good play. Great play. And slow it down. Oh, and backhand into the scoop. Perfect.
And that'll get her mode, which is
Yeah, and this is the same one.
probably-
And so I wonder if there.
Oh, a
if
tournament
there's a-
mode?
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to change your mode. Maybe it starts on that and you can move it. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Because somebody else
Yeah,
started a different
she's,
way.
that's ball 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so she's looking
She's
good.
through. She's through. I think that's
She
why
might be
let
through
it
just on
drop.
a bonus. If not, she'll very, very close. Now she's got 300,000.
300,000.
Which we've had whole games with less than 300,000.
Yeah,
by the way.
with the first game, the whole game
Oh,
was
is that coming back?
400,000.
Yeah, it's coming back. All right. The ball saver is
Just
short
got
but
that ball
exists.
save. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, need more spins to light the mode. 6 more, in fact. Oh, but she's made it.
She made it.
All right,
All right, Steph moves on.
so it'll be
Alright.
down
So
to
that's Ollie
Diane,
and-
Sunshine, and Steph.
Diane's
And I don't know what they're going to go to.
Sorcerer, right? It's going down. Sorcerer.
let you know.
Sorcerer. They're going on Sorcerer.
Hey, Mojo Esque, how's our audio today? Or anybody else for that matter. We're working with one microphone, and I didn't know if one would be sufficient, and I'm interested to know how it's working. That's good to hear. You can hear me just fine way away from. I'm about 3 feet away from the
Yeah,
microphone.
you're the loudest person. In
But
this
I am the loudest.
loud guy.
I yell right in your ear, don't I?
Yeah, that's
Y'all
true.
just missed one of Amanda's classic eye rolls.
Whole game.
Yep.
Set it high.
I never get home.
All right.
Run it.
We good?
We're good.
All right. Yep. So we're on Sorcerer. We're down to the final 3.
Good luck.
Oh, no problem. Good
So
run.
it's Diane, Sunshine, and Steph.
Excellent.
That's right.
It's been good pinball all day.
My son.
He was out in this round getting the boys.
That 1.9
For anyone who knows what that is.
round, it would have got through the scores eventually.
But Brett, I'm like, I played it better than that. That was like my worst game. Well, of course, I'm like, right now when I need it.
Yeah, but I'm also
He just goes,
If you can see this,
Third place.
this is the third place trophy.
Oh, that's so
Isn't
cute.
that crazy?
There you go. Up close.
Yeah, but such a pinball.
Now, of course, nobody here wants that third place trophy, though.
Yeah.
It's the consolation prize at this point because there's only 3 people left. So, this is a surprisingly complicated game for its era. I think Tyrus can probably explain the rules a little better than I can, but you can see there's an upper flipper there, and there's drop targets above that are hard to see right there, right? She's hitting them right there, and you want to drill those.
Those start.
And then now she did that, and she got the ball locked, and
Yeah.
now the ball lock light on the ramp, and so she hit that, and now she'll want to do that again. And if you lock 2 balls, you start a multi-ball.
Yep, and I believe it just lights locks full stop, so she doesn't have to hit the drops again. She's just got to put it up that left ramp.
I believe that's
That's
true. If you get 2 balls locked, you get it'll give you the 3rd ball, and that starts your multi-ball.
And she's only 2 stand-ups from lighting the spinners as well.
She's got the spinner lit.
I think there's a spinner on the right. I think they can be more lit than they are right now.
So in the first round, I remember that it was like 60,000 to go through. So obviously the
nice
competition
save. That was
is
scary.
much higher here, but I think already she's got a pretty good score going.
Oh, nice try for
She's
Shay.
got
Is
double
that a tilt?
bonus, so she's going
I
to
don't
count
think
down a
that's a
bunch
tilt.
bonus.
Nope, no tilt. Nice.
Yeah, look at all that bonus.
Yeah, count it up.
Yeah.
Counter.
All right. Do you know what you get if you spell sorcerer?
That's why I like the spinners.
Okay. And she's got 2x bonus there.
Yeah, thanks for backing me up, Elk Grove. But so she's got that lock lit. Just got to drill that left ramp, and then we're dreaming.
I don't think it's
Oh no, you do have to do the drops a second time.
yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that only indicated she had a ball locked. The
Ah.
flashing green is that you can lock another ball. So,
Oh,
but she'll have it.
power
I think
outlane,
it'll
that
carry over.
hurts.
So she'll have that now. And as it stands, I mean, she's already got 300,000. It's a pretty darn good score. I don't know if it'll stand up, but I wouldn't be too disappointed with that. And she's got another 2x bonus already. She's been working those.
Oh no.
Oh, and
Is
hit the
that
post.
she
There's a
should've
post
said?
down there, and it hit it.
Well, and no rubber on that post though. But
Pretty good game, Diane.
yeah,
Pretty good game.
Look at that power outlane. That just hurts. The game's much different if you get some swings at it. All right, so that 319, 210. That's a whole digit more than you needed during the rest of the night. Top 3 decided to step up. Oh, rough bounce. Would have liked to keep it on that upper flipper there. But there's a lot of ways to get it back up there.
Yeah.
Nice way to work the lanes.
Look at her work of that.
Yeah, and
I
this
mean,
is what-
you
yeah.
can see her in the player camera with her hands working that, working to keep it in the pops. And in this game, that's pretty valuable.
Oh,
Nice save.
great.
That was great.
Love that. And the way she's smacking it right on top, she's not moving that tilt bob very much.
No.
And so she can get a big smack out of it without really cranking the machine.
She's got that spinner lit for 1,000. That's what she wants right there. Look at that rip. Oh, it's not lit for 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That you have to
you
gotta
gotta
hit the
felt
stand.
filter.
Yeah, you have to felt. Oh, yeah, you have to felt.
I thought with the light up, it would be lit, but it's not.
No, it can be more lit than that.
Could be more lit than that. Yep.
Oh, and
There's
I think
a
You
There's
sound, you
Joe
sound like
Rogan.
me on a Saturday night. I could be more
I
lit
can be
than
more
that.
lit than that. All
All
right.
right, nice patience there. That ball. Look at her. Just be very
Slow it
patient.
down. Get it
and
on the
slow
flipper you
ball down.
need.
She's trying to get that. She's got the lock lit now. Yeah, nice catch.
Great grab.
Oh, so close. Okay, but I see that if you go halfway up the ramp, it does not come straight back down. There's a little deflection there,
Yeah, I saw it.
which
kicked
is
it right
nice
out.
because looks like a pretty tough ramp to get up.
Yeah.
All right.
unfortunately, I don't think that's a backhandable ramp.
Or post passable. Those flippers are really high up, and it looks like it might be hard to post pass.
No,
That's what I
not a lot of
want to do
options to
here.
get it around.
So you do not want to post pass in the last round if you haven't done it before.
Yeah.
And find out that the ball just goes down the middle. There we go.
Nice, ripped it up.
Nice
And
shot.
she's got the
she's got
spinners
one
lit
lock.
too.
Now she's got a second lock here by hitting those drops in the upper right. She's already got 2x bonus. And it looks like 22, so she's got a big, okay, but she's going to have 44 points in bonus, 46 points, and 46,000 in bonus. Yeah, big bonus. Put her up to 292. So. Score.
And so
Oh,
new
you wanna
ball, those
refresh?
spinners are reset. All right, that's all the drops. Lock is lit once again, and we're only on ball 2. So,
It's 2000.
yeah.
So Sunshine's moving on.
And she's over.
done,
Nice
Sunshine.
game.
We just have Steph.
Well done, Sunshine.
Thank you.
All right, so it's Steph to get 300,000 or not, or somebody's going home.
Going home.
Very exciting right now. There's a lot of quality play going on. So we talked about this in the first game, and there's no stop on the far side, and so people are trying to short plunge it because if you hit it too hard, it just goes all the way around and you get nothing, and you really want to get it in one of those rolls.
Oh man, that was some beneficial bouncage into those drops.
Yep.
She's already got a ball lock.
Yep, already got a ball lock. So now she just needs to get those drops again from that upper flipper.
Well,
I say
last time she didn't even need to use the upper flipper. The pops did all the
No, they
work.
just-
Oh, good
Save.
save.
She almost.
Nice save again. There's that deflection that it does, which is nice.
Ooh, that's scary.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, way to let that rattle in.
All right.
Nice, patient pinball. Love to see it.
Oh, she missed the
just too
rollover
late.
though.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, it still needs light
It's
lock.
not gonna
Yeah.
be. Oh,
But it, yeah,
she
it
did-
feeds it
she
up onto
needed to
that
hit
upper
that
flipper.
onto that upper flipper and get
Yeah,
those
it
drops.
gives you a lot of options to get it up there.
Yeah,
it's
she's
a good
got.
start.
She needs 300, and she got. What she needs? She needs 319. So she got it. She got enough on this ball. If she has 2 more balls like this, she'll make it.
All right. Get it up there. Get that 2x. Oh, not enough. And I assume it only goes in the one direction. It's not.
Probably these old
Like
games
modern
only
games,
go
you
in
go
one
back and
direction.
forth.
You know, it wasn't that painful because she only had 6,000 in bonus, but man, those multipliers can be really big here.
There we
Got
go.
it.
The sorcerer strikes. All right, and then there were 2.
And we're down to our final game now.
And Monster Bash is also.
Moving the rig. It's held. That new battery held up.
It did.
Remember, I was running out of power with the other one.
Yep.
I didn't know. It's got twice the capacity, so I'm hoping that the other one lasted about 5 hours, so I'm hoping that we get 10 hours out of this. The spreadsheet works pretty good,
Should be good.
you know, as a to show up here. It's not a bad mechanism.
Yeah. All right. So we're down to our last 2 on Avengers Infinity Quest, Amanda's favorite game.
You know it.
And
All
we'll
right.
see.
Sunshine goes first, and then it'll be whether or not Diane can beat her score.
Yep.
And so I got to talk about Avengers a little while you're gone earlier. And the big thing is Avengers has a lot of options. There's just a lot of things to do, and the order that you do them is up to you. And when you don't have a score to shoot for, there's a lot of risks you can take. And so I'm interested to see how many they're willing to take.
Of all the games in the finals, Avengers is the game I most like to go second on,
Yes.
Because you can tune your strategy, and you're exactly right. There's high risk reward in this game, and you know it'd be nice to know if you needed to go for that high risk.
Right. Do I need to get 2 portal locks, or can I just take this raw? You know. So. No, rough. That plunge has been interesting. I've seen a couple people use the action button plunge, and it still doesn't make it all the way around every time.
Oh, really?
All right. Mode is
She's
lit.
got a mode lit on the on the right ramp if she wants to collect it here.
Yeah.
She looks like she's not aiming for it just yet. Which, yeah, so she's going to hit that, before she collects it, she's going to hit that captive ball a couple of times.
just get
probably
four
one more
ready.
time and get ready to have a multi-ball when she gets into it. 'Cause that's
But
what you want to do
grab
is
the
stack
ball,
that mode.
think about your shot. Fantastic. Oh, nice.
Yep, now she hit it a second time. So
Very
now you'll see
smooth.
Thor flashing where the captive ball is, see the white light flashing. Wish we had our telestrator. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
nice little drop pass.
Yeah, and so the big thing
Bounce pass.
here is going to be making sure she starts her mode before she starts
Yeah,
Thor. 'Cause
she
you don't
looks
want
like
to
she
take
might
that
still be
naked.
aiming at Thor. At least it looked like she might be there, because really she wants to start a mode and then stack it with Thor. And you can't do it the other way around. You can't start Thor and then you can't do a mode after that.
Oh, and that Hawkeye shot's usually pretty difficult. It sucks that you nail it when you don't need it, right?
Nice bounce pass.
Alright, and then
Okay,
grab it.
Let's see.
Let's
Put
see
it
what
up
she
there.
is.
Put it up
Slow,
there, man.
methodical pinball.
There we go.
Burr.
What mode is she going to take? She's going to take the
Interesting.
purple mode. So the purple mode is hit 2 ramps and then hit it, or hit the ramps and then hit a drop target 3 times. And the reward for it is, I can't remember what the reward is. Oh, she never got her multi-ball started. That's rough.
Well,
Now
that
she'll
might
want to
be a
do
good
this.
thing, though.
She'll want to do the same thing though. She'll want to spin and start another mode,
Right.
and then start the multi-ball on it.
And hopefully we can get a portal lock along the way.
I don't think she's had any combos.
But the skill shot gets portal lock. She might
Yep,
pick one up
there are
off
other
the
ways to get
computer
'em.
grid. Oh shoot, there's been
And a
one
portal
I've
lock is a guaranteed multi-ball when you start a mode. That's,
Yeah.
Hawkeye
that's what you want
Challenge
to
is
do.
one.
the Hawkeye challenge, yeah.
And there's multiple ways to get a portal lock, and all of them ensure you a multi-ball when you start your mode.
You know how many portal locks you can get like at once?
3. The little bubbles sure make it look like you can get more than 3, but
But you don't get 4
don't
balls
get
when you
4
get 3.
balls.
You only get 3 balls.
yeah, 3 balls total.
Right, even if you have 3 portal locks,
Yep.
you only get 3 balls total. But you do get 4x multiple. No, I don't think you do.
No, I think you
only
get 3x, and then it carries that portal to the next ball. I think you can only stack 3 portals. But
All right. Well, she's got her
Neither here
mode
nor
lit,
there.
so she wants to light this here. She ski jumped it over. Oh. Okay,
all
so
right,
now
rough start.
she's got to get that mode and get a multi-ball
Yeah,
with it. She's
just get a
gotta
cushion in
just
here.
bail right
just
at
get
it.
points.
This is that. There's no reason you can't take any risk here with only 4 million. Oh, so close. That's what
Well,
she
and then
needs. She started to throw a multi-ball.
yeah, get the points.
Right,
I don't
it's not
mind
the
it.
worst thing. You want to stack it if you can, but you just got to get some points here. Even if she can get to 10 or 15 million, it starts to at least Diane will have to play then, because you don't want to be in a situation where Diane can just get 5 million and walk off.
Right.
Nice trap up on the left hand.
Let them both go. Oh, and that's what happens. 2 balls flying.
Got knocked right down the center.
Nice
dig.
save.
Nice dig.
And then I think we're on tournament mode, so that extra ball is worth. Oh, nothing. Oh, it's just lit. She hasn't collected it.
Right.
Because I think
It'll
that's
be
worth like 25
It's
mil,
worth quite
isn't
a
it?
bit. I'm
I
thinking
thought it was
50
20.
million.
It's not
No,
it
50 's
can't-
Godzilla.
Yeah, it can't be that much because there's not that much scoring on this game. 25 would even be a lot though.
I
Yes.
thought it was 20. I thought it was 20. Let's see.
Somewhere around there, though.
It's a hard target to hit, though. It's the one behind the spinner.
Yeah.
Nice save. She's had some very good digs
Yeah.
tonight.
All right. Get a hold of it and start getting those Iron Man locks. It's hard, though. That's how hard. The shot looks a lot easier than it is.
That is one of the most deceptive shots because it looks like it should be so easy. And,
Yeah, so that's what I thought. This is the one where you have to hit the drops.
Oh, okay.
Oh
But at least she ended up with 12.
no. Yeah, so she gets to about 12, and the only reason she got there was because of play like this. So she lost that ball when the 2 balls are flying. It happens, but that second ball threatens to
This
go
ball's
home.
going right down
Instead
the
of
center.
let
Look
everybody
at
out of
this.
the pool,
Nice dig.
dug it right out of
The
there.
perfect timing on that slap save.
Yeah, didn't even pull a danger out of it.
If you're watching at home and you want to learn how to do a slat save, if you saw how it was about 1/10 of a second between them, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so this is it. We'll see what Diane
All right, all
can
the
do.
marbles. She's just got to clear, what's that, 12 million or so.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it can be tricky though. You got to do something. You can't just bat the ball around.
Yeah.
She'll have to start a mode and collect a few jackpots.
But we had
11-2.
Chad mentioned earlier in the night, you short plunge, start Thor. Just do it.
11.2.
11.2. Oh, or start a mode.
Okay, get that mode started right here.
It's a game of saves.
Yeah, it's fine. This ball's fine.
Nice,
Oh, nice
shave.
nudge.
Let the she
That
let
was,
it
I was
settle
just
and
gonna
then
say,
pop it
so
right out of there.
Elwin is famous for making the tops of the slings higher than the outlane post, and so
Oh,
while
another
we're-
great save.
where that was going to go home, and she made a nice dig. So let's see if she can start her mode here, hit that right ramp, and get her mode started. Ah, she keeps sitting right next to it.
But the if you had infinite shots at infinite ramps, eventually you'd write Shakespeare.
There we go. Oh, so
Rejected.
close.
And so as long as she keeps keeping the ball in play like
Right,
she is,
she only needs 11 million, so if she can do 12 million, if she can just keep it in play, she'll get there eventually. She's got 5 million right now.
yeah, just got to start that mode.
But yeah, starting that mode, there it is. Let's see which one she takes.
Sorry, if infinite monkeys on infinite typewriters eventually write Shakespeare, and so
It's a inside pinball story that we had at an arcade during an ice storm in Dallas while we were waiting for a
yeah.
flight.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Right now we're in the finals,
There
and
you go.
I'm with you, Pat. Absolutely, reality would have been my mode, but here it doesn't really matter. Any mode works. You just have to hit a
Right,
couple
you
shots.
just got to hit a few shots.
Personally, reality's my go-to. It's just a lot of points in there. Very easy to
She's
finish it.
getting
Oh, and then she got the wall up or whatever it's called, the flank attack.
Got multi-ball lit.
everything's good right
Yeah.
now. If she can just start that Tor multi-ball,
Oh, 4
that's gonna lock
combos.
her in.
She got
Yeah,
she
that's
knew
it.
that.
Yeah, when that's
There,
ball
you can
one, she's
hear
got
it.
2
But
balls.
she's
She
looking
got it.
good.
She could plunge
It's
out, she'd
over.
make it. Yeah.
It's
Yep.
11.2. She got
Oh, it was
11.3.
11.2. Yeah, that's 11.3. It's already over.
It's over.
All right.
So,
But
Just
Congratulations.
verified,
before
right?
we wrap that up,
Yeah.
what the way she got there to saves like this. We'll wait for this one to come back down. This is the most recent one I saved because there was too many on that ball. Just
She had
keeping the
some
ball in
awesome
play. Just
digs.
great stuff.
So nice tournament. That is a what do we got? V. So 22 rounds, and she never had the worst game. She
Right,
never
never
had a
took
bad
last.
game. So that's consistency. Never got last.
Yep.
What she want?
We're gonna hand out trophies.
Yeah. But we're gonna do the trophy handout right now. Tyrus is just gonna put them on the player cam, and we'll use that to see the trophies. There we go. That's Bree, the tournament director, in the strawberry dress. If you saw earlier, the camera loved those strawberries so much it made little red spots all around. And Tyrus, get the player cam or the back guy's cam right on him.
tell him just to.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so Diane wins the game. Sunshine gets second. Steph gets third. Hallie gets fourth.
Good tournament. Big tournament for everybody tonight.
was exciting.
That was a fun format.
That was a fun format.
So we're going to repeat that on Sunday, and only with the Open tournament, and hopefully it'll be as enjoyable as it was today.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow, and
So the tournament tomorrow starts at 10 a.m. I
well,
don't know if we'll start
see.
streaming right at 10, but we'll be streaming most all day. It's a match play to 100 to 99 points
99 points.
at 7.531 per round. So it'll last a long time, and then Sunday will be the playoffs.
That's right. So, thank you for joining. We'll hopefully catch you soon, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.